Wife ordered a hitman to kill her husband. Instant karma. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Megan, is there a place we can talk?
Sure, you can go to my office down here.
Okay. Why don't you have a seat? My name is
And
Josh.
it's
This is
bingo
Kyle. We work with the
time.
Rhinelander Police Department. We regret to inform you that your husband was found this morning deceased.
This is Megan Danielchek, and she's just been told that her husband
This is her. This is her. So surprised she is, right?
Nicholas was found dead. For the past 9 days, Megan has secretly been hatching a plan and hiring a hitman to have him killed. A husband she has no idea is still alive.
We received a complaint early last week that your wife wanted to have you killed. And yesterday she paid our hitman to kill you.
This isn't a joke.
This is not a joke.
What the fuck?
Because unknowingly, Megan had been talking to an undercover officer. For all that time, she believed this was the only way to escape her rapidly deteriorating
God,
marriage.
man.
And what follows will be the consequences of it all.
Paying somebody to kill your husband is kind of a big deal.
I didn't want this. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
In February of 2018, 27-year-old Megan Danielchek befriended a coworker at her job and started chatting with him about the usual things: the weather, how much they hated their boss, and most importantly, whether he knew any hitmen who'd be willing to kill her husband.
Yeah, it's your everyday conversation.
After Megan asked this coworker several times to kill her husband of 7 years, Nick Danielchek, he finally caved and put her in contact
Totally
with
casual.
someone. Unfortunately
Totally
for her,
casual,
that
guys.
someone was an undercover police officer. When she handed him $400, her husband's great-grandmother's wedding ring, and 2 other family heirlooms, she thought she was sealing her husband's fate. The hitman would kill him and make
Holy
it look like an
shit.
accident. Little did she know, the only fate she was sealing was her own. The next day, which coincidentally was the day after Valentine's Day, police took her
But how her first contact was already an undercover agent? Like, if they were there, like, they already knew what she was going to do. So, how?
husband into custody for safekeeping ahead of her arrest, wanting to ensure that he was safe when the news broke. But when you find out the person you've raised 2 children with and swore your life to has paid to have you killed, nothing really feels safe anymore. He's quickly swept into a room, having no idea what police are about to tell him or question him regarding.
So the reason for all the secrecy, pulling you out like this and not really telling you anything, we received a complaint early last week that your wife wanted to have you killed. So we've been
My
working
God,
that case,
imagine listening that.
and a confidential informant has met with your wife. She has provided
Imagine that the person that should be like the love of your life, that should be literally one with you, that should be your partner forever, your partner in crime, let's say like that. But none of this way, literally, that should be your, like, you should be the best person to each other. Like, you should be the top priorities of each other. You should be the most good as possible to each other. And then you have this happening, what the fuck, man? This never stops, like, to amaze me, never stops to impress me every time. It doesn't matter how many times I see this.
information about what your work schedule is, what you look like, what you drive. And yesterday she paid our hitman to kill you.
Are we being serious or no?
We're not serious. That's why we're going through all this. So when you said that there's problems with the relationship, what made you think of that right off the bat?
We have problems.
What kind of problems? I know this is going to be a lot to digest, but that's why we wanted you here sitting down before we started doing
Is
this.
this person taken care of that nothing's going to happen?
We are the people.
Oh,
The hitman was actually a DCI agent from the state. So there is no threat to your life.
Yeah, there's no threat to your life this time. But she will try another person and probably will not be a DCI agent. Because guess what? I doubt that you stay like life in prison like the other guy. I highly doubt that. Then she will not even stay 5 years arrested.
Otherwise, we would have acted way sooner. but we had to go through the process.
When I guess
to
that,
make sure that
you should have
all
that
this
on
was real,
your
because
card as well.
sometimes we get these complaints and it's a joke. But unfortunately, this time, it's not. Let me go grab something. I think maybe this might help you a little.
At this point, Nick is, rightfully, in complete shock. The officer heads out to grab something in an effort to help prove not only the severity of what's happening, but the reality of it. His great-grandmother's wedding ring, a ring that was passed down to his grandparents, then his parents, and then to him, to give the woman he vowed to spend the rest of his life with. A ring that
Oh man, that sucks so much.
she gave away in exchange for having him killed.
Do you recognize any of these rings?
Yes.
Okay. These rings she gave to our agent as a down payment. So that's how serious it is. So we also have $402 in cash that she gave our agent too. So that's how serious this is. We're not even to the point of talking. She's to the point of acting. She's expecting you to go ice fishing tomorrow.
Saturday.
Right.
Yep.
She's expecting you not to come back.
Oh my god, this is so freaking crazy. This is so freaking crazy, man.
That's where we're at with this. That's why we're treating it the way it is because
I think I know how it might have been.
If this would be, this was happening in my country, this guy would be dead. Because like, there is no way police officers does such types of things here. Like, he would be 100% screwed here. Because the person that she contacted with would 100% do the job.
I have an idea of how it could happen.
Yes, it's for
Well,
lack of better words,
that's nothing
like
behind
please,
the
like I
thing,
just
but
cannot
I think those
think.
rings.
Like, it's disgusting.
My
It's there is no
great-grandmother's
enough
wedding ring
words
that
to this.
at the
Really,
time
there
we
is
had
no
money,
enough
so when we
words.
got married, that's what she wore. And these other two, I don't really know, but this is my great-grandmother's wedding ring that she wore, and then it always gets caught in her clothing, so she hasn't worn a ring on her ring finger for like 3 years. But our first 4 or 5 years of marriage, that's my great-grandma that passed away's wedding ring.
this is something that you will get back eventually, so you know, but we have to hold on to it for right now. So that's kind of the point that we're at. The way that we need to do this is we have to keep you here. We're gonna have an officer be with you. But
Do you need something?
coffee,
I need
Beer? A family member?
Yes.
okay.
Do you want your dad?
Yes.
Is there any way that we can let him know without him knowing what's going on?
He would have no idea.
Well, we
Is he
haven't.
working right now?
No.
Here's the point that we have to do. Nobody can know about this yet. If we can discreetly get him here, we'll do that. So,
I need somebody. Can I call him just to see if he's awake or home?
no,
That's it.
and the only reason why is what's gonna end up happening after we're done talking to you, and once he comes back, is we're actually gonna be going to town hall.
Okay.
We don't want her to be tipped off at all. She is going to be arrested.
Yeah, that does makes a lot of sense. I hope she should be arrested for murder, as if like she have done the thing, you know. But obviously, the law will protect her, and it will again like just some attempt to murder bullshit, and it will stay, I don't know, 5 years behind bars. That will be reduced to 2, and I don't know if she will even like stay arrested 2 years.
This is first degree attempted homicide. So this isn't like a joke. So we have to, we don't want her to do something to herself or
I'm
anybody
not
else.
trying to.
No, but.
No, I'm not trying to change anything
Okay.
or whatever. But like when I talk to her, everything most of the time is perfectly good, except for when you talk about a relationship.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you watch the video.
When talk about a relationship, oh my god, it's all Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think that might help you a little bit to understand of how serious she really is about this. Because I think that might help you cope a little bit, because I think
I don't know what else to do.
Well, we'll help you the best that we can. There's not a lot that you need to do for us.
I don't know if I can be around her again.
You're not going to be around her anymore.
What about my kids?
You're going to have to be strong for your kids now. You're going to be with your kids. You want to sit with me for a minute?
I need my dad.
Okay, let me grab something real quick, and then we'll get your dad here.
Oh, come on. I know it's hard to digest, but... why you need your dad? Like... I know, but I mean, you have the cops to talk with, like, you relax, breathe, drink some water, I know, like... I mean, I don't know. But... you cannot have your dad, they just told you that.
Why would she do that?
I wouldn't even know where to start to try to explain that.
How are they gonna fake your death if your dad knows you're alive?
I'm very sorry that you have to go through this.
That's a biggest spot.
The only saving grace, and the reason why we feel better about this,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
I got it,
instead of
please,
her
I got
getting a
it.
hold of
I
somebody
mean,
that really would
I don't know what's going on in his mind. I never will be in his situation ever, so I don't know what's going on in one person's mind like that.
have done it, we were able to intervene.
Thank you.
Because we met with her on Friday.
I'm not trying to...
Whatever you want to talk about, you
I'm
can
not
talk
trying
about.
to say it's not, but this doesn't feel like reality at all.
Honestly, to us, we have a hard time with it as well, and we were there. It's not something that's normal. It is not something that you normally go through. Like I said, a lot of times when we deal with these, it's more of a joke. It's more of people venting. But the first time that we were told about it was last Monday. And
Oh my god, man. Imagine this, man. The guy just said, like, he lives normally with her. Perfectly fine, like, and she wants to murder him, like, what the fuck, like, how you fake that so well that the person thinks that everything is perfectly fine.
our confidential informant met with her on Friday, and she gave pictures of you, pictures of your license plate, what your work schedule was. And then we gave her time to recant, but then she met with who she thought was going to be the hitman, and she had no problem giving him money and talking about it, and talking about final payment and how that was going to happen. Do you have life insurance through the mill?
Yes.
So she was talking about tax money, paying them off, selling your truck once you were gone, possibly giving them part of the life insurance.
This isn't a joke?
This is not a joke.
Promise?
I promise, I would not put somebody through this.
I really feel like this is a joke.
I know, it's hard for us to even fathom that somebody would actually be willing to do this.
The guy's in denial.
And we fully expected that eventually she would come to her senses.
This can't be reality. Can't.
And you're
It
gonna
is
go through a
real.
lot. You're gonna need help. Like I said, today's gonna change your life.
Why would she?
And that's why I took your phone away, because at some point you're going to become extremely angry.
I just don't get why she...
There's a few things that
There's so many
I
different
know.
ways to go about a
Yeah.
relationship. You need no mom.
Yeah, but the thing is that she doesn't want to just end the relationship. She wants to gain like life sustenance. She wants like to have a endless like income until the end of her life with her death. This is what she wants. She just doesn't want to end the relationship. No, that's not enough to her. So obviously she wouldn't tell you that. That obviously like she doesn't want to end the relationship. That's not enough to her. She wants a life worth insurance. And that's why what your death represents to her. It's only that.
They don't.
Your kids really don't deserve this.
They love him so much.
I have no idea what the final outcome will be, but this attorney is well aware of what's going on.
Nick and Megan had been married for 7 years. They tied
Oh,
the
man,
knot in
that's so
2011
freaking
while Nick was
evil.
actively serving in the army.
So
They
freaking
went on to
evil.
have 2 kids, one of
100% sure that this woman has another
whom
guy.
was just 1 year old at the time of this interrogation.
Why she will do all of this just to stay alone with the both of kids, you know?
And the other, who was just 2 years older,
100% sure
meaning
she
that
has
Megan's
another guy.
actions haven't just hurt her husband, they've destroyed her sons. She was willing to take a father away from her babies, all for a motive that is
They are called Jody? They have a name for this type of guys?
completely unbelievable, one that you'll have to hear from her lips to believe. While Nick comes to terms with what's happening, police rush to Megan's place of employment to take her into custody, although they have a few tricks up their sleeves first. Because what's a sting operation if you can't have a little fun with it
Oh, the girl is a Jody. Oh my
first?
god.
We are in Tomahawk to speak with Megan.
No, Jody is the guy who fucks the wife. Wait, I'm confused now. Jody is the guy? Or is the a woman that accused the husband for that?
Oh my. I didn't do it. You are here for?
You need to talk to Megan?
Oh,
She's going to.
okay.
Hi, Megan. My name is Josh Camilera.
Hi.
Do you have is there a place we can talk?
Sure, you can go to my office down here.
Okay.
She probably knows exactly what's going on. After all, she knows what she ordered for, right?
Why don't you have a seat? Well, my name is Josh. This is Kyle. We work with the Rhinelander Police Department. Regret to inform you that your husband was found this morning deceased.
Look at the face of the bitch.
There are some suspicious incidents surrounding it.
Yeah, time to do your best ever fake crying that you possibly could.
I know your husband wasn't very old. How long have you guys been together?
7 years. Married for 6, together for 7.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna give you a ride back to Rhinelander with us, all right?
My vehicle's here though.
Okay. That'll be
I live
fine.
in Rhinelander, so.
I think it would be safer if you ride with us. Okay.
Okay.
Megan's reaction is actually the opposite of what law enforcement expected here. Generally, suspects who know a death is coming are over the top in their reaction. Megan, on the other hand, took 4 seconds before she had any reaction at all. And the reaction she did have? Well, it wasn't exactly much of one. Seemingly realizing that, she kicks it up a notch as the interrogation goes on.
I guess while we're here, is it your husband, was he not getting along with anybody? Or
Not that I'm aware of, no.
any reason you can think of someone wanting to hurt him?
Also, Georgie is the simp who sleeps with your partner while you are absent or deployed. Predatory in nature.
No. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry because you're the one who done that.
Was this unexpected for you?
Oh, fucking bitch. Look at how good actress she is. Like, I mean, not that good. I mean, we cannot actually tell because we know that what she done, but I don't think it would convince me anyway.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think everyone is fatigued of the fake crying already, right, guys? I mean, we're in 2026. We're fatigued of false accusations. We're fatigued of all of this stuff. So, fake crying doesn't convince anyone anymore. I think honestly, even if we see someone genuinely crying, we wouldn't believe anymore at this point because of how much people lied already.
How old are your children? You guys
We have
been getting along at home?
fatigue,
How's
yes.
everything going?
Fatigue.
I mean, we've had our arguments.
Sure.
But, you know, normal marriage stuff.
We have everything fatigue.
Do you have any questions?
Just where was he?
In the parking lot at the paper mill.
Even my fatigue has fatigue.
Oh my god.
So you can't think of anybody that would want to harm him or any debts he would have or any reason why?
No.
Does he have any friends that he might have been quarreling with lately?
All right, well, we'll get out of here. Do you have a phone or anything with you?
Yeah.
Don't even bother to ask what happened to him or why you should be being running out to see him. Yes, Mitty, the thing is that because she knows she's the criminal, she's the one behind of this. Obviously, I mean, I think everyone in her position, knowing that is the culprit, would want to ask, like, I mean, the smartest person would want to ask the fewer questions, the better. So you have the lesser stuff possible to create problems to yourself. So the less you say in these situations, the better. You know, probably is what she's doing right now.
My cell phone.
Where's that at?
My pocket.
Can I have that? Thank you.
Yeah, she can cry though, yeah.
No more questions?
No.
Okay.
Can I use my phone to call my mom?
No, you can't. Because you're going to be coming with us. Okay? Your husband actually isn't dead.
Oh
Okay?
my god. Okay.
But you're under arrest for first-degree intentional homicide.
Oh, this is marvelous. Now she will cry for real. Now she will cry for real. Now she will cry with all her strength and will.
What?
Yes, show me her face, please.
Because that
Show
guy
me
you paid
her
$400
face.
to and 3 rings yesterday. That was he works with the Department of Criminal Investigations. We were monitoring the whole thing.
Go ahead and stand on up for
Now
us.
she's crying for real. Look at her face now. Now she's crying. Oh my god, poor her. Notice how the crying changes now. It seems a lot more honestly, recently, right? It is a lot more honest. And now you can definitely tell the difference. It was immediate. It was totally immediate. Oh, that's so good. It's only sad because I'm pretty much sure that she will not get even 5 years in jail. She will not get 5 fucking years in jail. I doubt that.
You know that office was
Just
buzzing with
wait for
rumors the
it.
second Megan stepped outside the door. Co-workers trying to put together pieces of the puzzle on what she got arrested for. But back in the interrogation room, however, Nick is trying to put together a puzzle of his own. Because still, he can't
Fucking
comprehend
little
how his
shit.
wife and the mother of his children has done this to him.
We have major relationship issues. A long time ago, not to the extent where someone else needs to get involved.
Okay.
But the last year and a half,
Wait. You abused her? Like what? Like what? Like what? Like she's your wife for 7 years? Like you abused her? How you abused it with? How you abused her? Like what?
she wants to work on a relationship, but with the problems that we had in the past, she's not fully in love, and she doesn't know if she'll ever get it back. And my problem is I can forget about things that happened in the past. She has problems where she doesn't want to go talk to anyone or see anyone. Like,
Oh, so it's the usual behavior that we know very much well already. She's fucking with someone else.
help or whatever.
Sure, counselor.
And I've suggested it, and she usually never wanted to. And
Yep, she's definitely
for
fucking
the
with
last year
someone
and a
else.
half, I've been put through stuff that I don't think you should ever be put through in a relationship besides cheating. She would, when there was last year in January, February, March, a couple months, she would go to the bar with all guys for pool. Like, want to play, would go hang out with them. My parents would offer to watch the kids. When I got out of the military, she would watch.
Oh my God.
Staying at their house, living at my parents' house till we got a house now. And she would, hey, you can go with her, I'll watch the kids. If you go, I'm not gonna go. You're not allowed to come with me. It's all guys at the bar. We have no intimacy, and you're going out to the bar with all guys every week. And
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She doesn't have sex with him, but goes to the bar with the guys every week.
one
Oh,
time was
oh man, this guy's so screwed. And this is what he called before, like, the relationship was going perfectly fine? In what world these guys living in?
finally got in the union, or I got my job. Right when I got
Hello,
my job,
Blue
I said,
Nater,
hey, can we go and
Blurry
celebrate?
Nater.
And this was on a Thursday. I said, can we go and celebrate when Evan's off on Monday? No, because I'm going to the
She
bar
got
with the
it,
guys.
see of them.
What kind of husband should be put through that?
For years, Megan had been a distant spouse, often going to nearby bars to play pool and drink with her male friends. One of those friends,
Oh yeah, drink with the male friends. That's all that happened, for sure.
Nick had actually begged her to cut contact with, because he felt their relationship went over the line. She agreed. Well, at least to his face. But behind the scenes, police discovered she had been actively talking to him for weeks leading up to the attempted murder on Nick. And though she denies there being any affair, she's not exactly the type of person whose words I'd take at face value.
Honestly, don't even want anything to do with it right now. I love her, but I don't want anything to do with her. Wouldn't even want to. Couldn't talk to her because if I talked to her, all I would do is say why. Why not just leave?
It will be a question we ask her.
Because she wants the life insurance. She wants to be receiving money forever while she fucks with everyone but not you. And she wants you dead. She doesn't give a shit to you.
She felt trapped.
She's a
but
fucking evil
Nice
demon. She's worse than a fucking succubus.
She had the choice to leave. There was a couple months ago, I said, go to your mom's, or I said, you can either go to your mom's or we can work on things. But I said, if you don't work on things, how a relationship is right now, this is what I told her, how a relationship is right now.
How long have you guys been married?
6 years.
Okay.
I said, how a relationship is right now, how you treated me the last year and a half without building up on it and just wanted to leave after treating me like that.
flashbacks it, and all the benefits, lifelong healthcare, her kids would have it till 21. She can do all her shopping on base. Oh my God, man.
I said, I'm fine with you leaving. I said, I am completely fine with you leaving. I love you. I don't want you to leave, but if that's your choice, you can leave. But...
Oh, do you think she's gonna leave her golden ticket? Oh, of course not.
I said, if you leave now, all I want to do is be nothing else. And I said, I'm sorry. I apologize and everything else. I said, I'm sorry I'm like this, but how I am, all I want to do is text you when it's my turn to get the kids. And if you need something about the kids, text me. But other than that, I don't want anything to do with you. If you just want to give up, that's all I said. So I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't saying anything wrong. I just said, I'm sorry, this is what I'm going through. You're going through something else.
It's not wrong. A lot of people do that.
If you get a
Another guy that had his mind fucked up by the woman. Like, oh man, that's so disgusting, because not only she's cheating, which it's already a lot terrible, she plotted his death, which is even worse. It's literally the only thing worse than cheating. And like not only this, she did these two horrible top tier things. But she also fucked up with all of his mind. His mind is already destroyed. It's all crumbled. Like, oh my God, it's a level of, I don't even know what to say. I lack words to talk about this.
Now all divorces are ended.
And Blaze Rise
So
again. What
divorce,
pussy
I'm
does
not going to
do that
just
guy?
treat you all bubbly when you treat me like shit for the last year and a half. I'm not.
Yeah.
And that's what I told her. I said, I'm not going to treat you. I'm not going to text you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to be friends with you or anything else.
Megan is finally transported and arrives in a room right down the hall from Nick. After spending so much time seeing Nick in such turmoil, police are desperate for answers.
I'm Detective Parrish. I'm sure you already introduced himself.
Yeah, and what she gets a doctor. She gets a doctor to evaluate, like, oh, what led this poor female to take these horrible life decisions? We gotta examine that.
Well, obviously, you know the reason why we're here.
Because obviously she's so saint and
Well, we kind of need to talk
pure.
about it, because paying somebody to kill your husband is kind of a big deal.
He'll never trust another woman
Maybe there's
ever
something
again.
we're
Yes,
missing,
yes. Or maybe he will.
We were
There
there
is people
Friday.
that keep committing the same mistake over and over
We were
again.
there yesterday. Friday, you met with information. So we've kind of been there since then. So I'm gonna read you your rights, and you can decide to talk to us. You can tell your side or not. Sometimes there's more to stories than what we know. And we're certainly willing to listen.
Megan has read her Miranda rights.
Blaze Rise, I want lady a woman to do this thing. These kinds of decisions, the gina tingles. And the allure of attention, duh.
And police get right down to business.
The way he typed is
What's going
funny.
on?
I don't even know where to start.
Now, guys, now attention, because she will victimize herself from the half of the video up until the end. He's controlling, abusive.
Stuff going on for a while that I personally just haven't been happy. And
Yeah, I just haven't been happy, and everyone, the mainstream media, the corpos, the internet, the social media, everyone told me that I should be happy 24/7. my entire life. And because I wasn't happy, what the fuck does that suppose to me? They're like, it's my husband's fault and he has to die. It's so freaking ridiculous, man.
I don't even know why I even thought of this. I'm not like this. And
No, you are like that, obviously.
I guess I just haven't been happy with my relationship for a while, and I've talked to Nick about separating, and he never.
No, the guy just told that he would like just separate if that's what you wanted. Like the guy just said that many times.
Like the thought of it, because he wanted
Hello,
to make it
MLG.
work, and I've been unhappy with our relationship for quite some time. And I never wanted to hurt anybody.
You know, except for her husband.
I was kind of scared because I thought if I
Yeah,
didn't
scared. Yes,
follow
scared.
through with anything, that I would have been targeted. I was just really scared.
What do you mean you would have been targeted?
I felt if I didn't meet with this guy and giving him information, and then if he got, say, mad or whatever, that I don't know.
Are you
it would
watching
tell me
White
or
Woman
something
Crying?
that something happened.
Yes, MLJ, we are watching White Woman Crying because they tried to murder their husband, like her husband. But I mean, she was trying to pay someone to murder her husband, but the person she tried to pay for was actually an undercover agent, and she was arrested for attempted murder. And now we are trying to find out like how horrible her life was that led her into trying to attempt to kill her own husband. Like how horrible her life was, like fucking with literally everyone but her husband, and how like she wasn't trying to kill him to get his life insurance and everything, like because he's military. Yeah,
Me.
that's what you miss it.
And
Yes,
I don't
yes,
want this.
Kryptona.
I
Someone
don't want this.
Jedi Kryptona. Yes, you miss it. It was the first thing I
Believe me or
done
not,
after the
I've been
side
thinking about it
scrollers
all day,
watching.
and I was gonna call up and say I don't want this.
Simple say I'm marriage material. It said there. Well, that's what the chart said. So it might be true. I'm joking.
It's not right.
But yeah, that's the
Why didn't you
result.
call her up
Marriage
before the meeting?
material.
Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, Megan. We watched the video, because there was video of you in the car, and we were listening the entire time. There was more than enough ample opportunity Friday to call this off. There was many ample opportunity before this to call it off.
I don't know why. I feel like
Blah. Hello, Gravitards.
Well, I guess the question really is, why did you think it was even remotely okay to even start with this?
I don't know.
Undercover agent, Ghostbox. Agent, not Asian.
I mean, if you felt threatened by anybody, why didn't you contact the police? Why would you allow your husband to be put in harm's way?
I don't know. I shouldn't have.
Guys, let's make a pause here just for a while. Let's see like how, oh, no, not this. Oh, wait, what it was? No, not this too. Come on, oh, we are here. Come on, I lost myself. All right. Let's see how our bingo card is actually going. So she didn't try to pull out the ginger nothing because obviously like she couldn't. That's why she, you know, Don't touch me, don't, like, crying like a toddler. Yes, you guys can mark this one. I cannot mark here because sadly I'm not being able to put my paint on this tree yet. The other one I will be marking myself, but yeah, I can mark this one. Give me my phone. No, I will sue. No, race card. No, I know my rights. No, resist arrest. No, she didn't. Refuse to show ID. It didn't happen. Make simple situation worse. I mean, it was already that thing. Like, yeah, no. I'm pregnant. Refuse to exit vehicle. Kicks backseat of cop car. Talking on their phone. No. Throw items, yell bitch, repeats things.
New donation of 75 from Kryptonian Jedi. I hope this helps.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kryptonian someone. Oh no, now it's Kryptonian Jedi really. It's not someone. Yeah. So thank you very much, Kryptonian Jedi, for $75. And now we know that the alerts are working again because they weren't working for most of the live stream. Thank you very much, Kryptonian Jedi. You might call my lawyer. I don't give a fuck. Extra loud. I need a supervisor ignoring cops. Arrest me for no reason. No. Actually, she's behaving well. She's just crying like a toddler. This is the only thing that she done. Yeah, so far. We are not lucky today, guys. We won't ever, like, today up until the end of stream, we'll ever, like, fill the entire chart like that video that we saw for Asmongold. Do you guys think that's gonna happen? You want to be someone?
Well, here's the reality of the situation. You had time to back off. You've done everything possible to make this go forward.
I was just... I know that sounds silly or dumb, but I just thought in the back of her mind I don't know how to explain it, like...
Megan had reportedly tried to find the sketchiest person at her job and then asked him if he knew a hitman or someone who would be willing to take care of her husband. After being asked several times, her coworker realized that Megan was serious and contacted police who set up the sting. Megan agreed to give the hitman $400 and 3 rings, all of which belonged to Nick's family and were irreplaceable heirlooms. She told the hitman they were simply a down payment and that once Nick was dead, she'd give him another $4,500.
Do you remember the conversation about killing your boss and then kind of spinning that to where somebody...
Wait, what? She had a conversation about killing the boss too? Well, this woman is freaking... Oh my god, she's freaking possible.
Well, the people
Even
were
the
joking
boss?
about your boss at work, how people wish she would just die or something like that. And then you had made a comment about you wish the same thing for Nick.
Oh, holy shit.
Kind of, I mean, we say that we don't
Kind of.
our district manager, we don't care for him. And,
Fuck you, little shit.
and then it must have come up with that with Nick about it, and I just never... I never actually hurt anybody.
I never, blah, 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 blah.
No, I know, that was part of that.
Your only request was that it wasn't in front of the kids.
I know, and I was just really scared because I didn't know how to respond.
I was just really scared. Oh my god, there is just... you guys notice that there is always, like, some keywords like scared? Scared appears in lots, like scared. Like, what else? Wait, when we see these people talking about it's like abusive, controlling, controlling, scared, like, I wasn't happy. Like, there is some keywords that appears every single time. They are literally like, these crazy lunatics, they are literally like a cloned mind. All of them behave exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
It was...
They don't have their own identity. they cease to always be brainwashed in the very same exactly way. They repeat the very same phrases, the very same exactly keywords, the very same exactly auto-victimization behaviors like start fake crying. Like, it's all the same thing.
Not too gory and not in front of the kids is what you said. You didn't care if Nick suffered. You didn't care if he was drowned. You didn't care if it was a car accident.
I guess at this point, do you have any questions for us?
I guess, what happened?
The next step is you're going to be transported over to the United County Sheriff's Office to their jail. And then you will see a judge tomorrow, and the judge will decide what your bond will be.
Yeah, and then comes the cook Judge Boomer that will look at her and see, oh, she's just like, look at this poor woman crying. How can I give this woman like life in jail for such a trivial thing, right? So yeah, I'm putting her again on the streets, you know, where she belongs, or I don't know. I think I'll give her a slap on the wrist and put her 5 years arrested.
And our reports and everything else will go to the district attorney's office, who is fully aware of what's going on, and they will decide on charges. Right now, we're recommending first-degree attempted homicide with solicitation. I've been a cop over 12 years. This is the first time I think I've ever had anybody have to deal with this.
Oh my God, that's incredible. You'll hear a cop saying that like in 12 years. Like this such situation for him is like, it's the first, it's really incredible. Really incredible.
I never thought that I even get caught up in this, and I never wanted to. Never.
Oh, I never wanted to ever hurt anybody. Oh, yeah. You premeditated everything. It wasn't some like crime in the moment, like the other guy that shoot the wife, like lover, the wife's lover. Wasn't that guy that was a how is that called? Like passionate crime? No, it's not a crime. It's not the name. Like, it's when in the heat of the moment you do something. It's not her case. She premeditated everything, and now, like, she premeditated and now comes with this crap of not wanting to hurt someone? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hurt anybody, and I didn't want to.
Well, all you have to do is quit talking
I know that.
quit talking about
I
it.
was just.
You planned, you paid someone else to do that, and you say you didn't want to hurt someone? Fuck you, bitch.
Quit thinking about it.
How long has been fired from or not working with you?
A month, maybe 2.
How long have you guys been talking about this?
I don't even know, maybe a couple weeks, maybe. I think it's been a couple weeks. I don't fully know.
So why not at any point during that couple of weeks do you just realize that this is probably not a path I should go down? Because there was no guy that he was contacting other than us. There was no guy.
I know, and it did cross my mind that I don't even have an explanation for it.
Did you ever look this up?
Look what?
The hitman thing.
Victim of the patriarchy, right, Eustace?
Research it at all?
The only thing I looked up, because I was curious, was mercury or lead poisoning once, but not anything hitman
Okay.
that I.
What did you look that up from?
Huh?
What did you look that up from?
I was just curious because it had been talked about in a conversation before, and I wanted to learn more on it. I was just curious.
Are you poisoning Nick?
No, absolutely not.
Were you thinking about poisoning it? Because that was one of the ways that you had told you thought it should happen.
And
Oh my God, she cannot, she's denying the thing in front of the person that, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, freaking liar. No, no, no. I think, guys, I think now you can hit the didn't do nothing. Where? Didn't do nothing. Because, I mean, she's denying that she tried to, she wanted to, she thought about, like, poisoning Nick. She's lying in front of the officer. So basically she's saying that she didn't do nothing in respect to that when she clearly lied, yeah. She's trying the didn't do nothing card, I believe.
To do it myself, ever.
I don't know, you guys agree with me? We should mark that? I don't know. Let me know that.
So you looked up mercury poisoning, no?
Yes.
What other kind of poisoning?
Just that and the lead poisoning, I believe.
Okay. You never looked up the hitman? What would happen if you hired somebody?
No, I don't believe so, no.
What kind of punishment you could be looking at?
No, I don't remember ever even thinking about that or looking that up.
Oh no, she's definitely pulling the didn't do nothing now. She's definitely pulling that.
And I only was just searching.
Now she's pulling the didn't do nothing. I can't believe that in her given situation, she's trying to pull the didn't do nothing card. I really don't believe on this shit.
To be honest with you, this whole thing is hard for me to wrap my head around. We've all had sideline conversations where you talk about how much you hate somebody. I mean, you took it to the max, so.
And then I never, ever.
We might debate that.
Yeah, there's a huge freaking line difference about you talking and to literally plot and pay someone to do that. That's a huge fucking difference on that.
Right, because you actually gave money to somebody you thought would kill your husband, so
I know, and
to say you never thought it would happen, it took you a good 4 seconds once we told you that your husband was dead for you to even come up with a good reaction. I was waiting and timing and watching. And when we gave you the opportunity to talk about the person who might have done it, and we knew you were fully aware of what he was driving because you were in his vehicle, you lied about it.
I was just scared, and I know that's not right.
Think about Nick now, how scared he is.
Megan had evidently been planning the murder for quite some time. There were several searches on her computer regarding different methods of poisoning, despite the fact that she was posting happy family photos like this all over her Facebook and reposting quotes about motherhood and how much she loved her children. Meanwhile, she was planning on taking their father away from them forever. Why? Over money.
You told the reason why you didn't want a divorce was because he made all the money and you would end up with nothing.
It was thought of because it's more of I guess it's financial security. And
I'm a good mom.
Looking for other
I'm a
employment
good mom.
and wanting to apply for somewhere else because
the victim of the
if it was to
patriarchy.
come to a divorce, I would have to,
So pure.
you know, I would just like something a little more stable and something closer to home because I travel 30 minutes one way to work.
So is all this accurate that you told him that?
Yeah, it's just always crossed my mind that just, I guess, you know, a struggle of it. And
So don't you think that maybe if you would have followed through with what we're talking about here, it would have been easier for you? I'm sure that crossed your mind.
what do you mean? For
Financially. Because when you were talking about wrecking his truck, the only thing that you
I
were
wish I
concerned
had
about was that it
30
was
minutes
totaled, so
coming.
you would get full insurance out of it.
And you're right, and that was just the thought that crossed my mind in the conversation.
I never had such a thing to jar
I
environment.
don't
Like
know how
every
they
place I
would be treated,
worked
but truthfully, I
before,
was
like it was always like
seriously scared.
very
I
far
didn't know
away.
what this guy
Always.
was capable of, what to say, and
You're hiring him to kill your husband. You should know what he's capable of.
I
Like
know,
2-3 hours away.
I should have said no when we were in the vehicle, and I just honestly.
You should have said no a long time ago.
I know.
It should never have come to a vehicle.
Wait, what?
I should have said no when we were in the vehicle, and I just honestly.
You should have said no a long time ago.
I know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It should never have come to a vehicle.
Police later determined that Megan
Oh, here it's commonplace. Like here it's like I just knew it wasn't common to you guys. Like here, majority of people usually commute like 2-3 hours, to work. It's usually not nothing less than 2 hours. Usually, it's 2 and up. Yeah.
was afraid of financially supporting herself if the couple were to divorce. However, if Nick was killed, she stood to make a good chunk of change off of his life insurance policy and would be free to sell his car and boat.
To go
This wasn't
and
a woman
then
in immense
more
debt or
2 or
someone who was
3 to
desperate
come
for
back.
cash. She didn't need it to live. She just wanted it. And clearly she was
Usually people needs to take 2 or 3 buses, or to go and then more 2 or 3 to come back, or then it's just like one bus and one train, or just a train, but it's usually far away.
willing to do anything to get it. Nick's about to find that out
Or in some cases, I even see people like getting one bus, one train, and another bus later.
for the very first time.
The only thing I can... The only reason that she told our guy was because you make all the money. So based off of the way that she's acted, what she's talked about, it does seem very much money driven.
So that's why I'm also very happy to, this is another reason that I love so much to work online like this, like being a VTuber, because I don't have to be like inside like commuting inside like transports like that anymore. 2-3 hours to go and come back later, like summing up like to 4 and 6 hours, daily. But I always try to make use of that time, so I didn't felt like losing it. I always used the time to study inside the bus when I could, when it wasn't too much full. But sometimes even when I'm standing on the bus, I use the time to study as well on the smart home. I use it to do that a lot. So I always use that time to make something positive to me. So I didn't feel that much because I passed the entire time like doing something productive.
What do you mean by that?
She wants money. She doesn't want to go through the divorce. She just wants whatever she can get from you. Life insurance. If your vehicle was involved in you dying and needed to be totaled, so that way she would get insurance money. The taxes.
There's other been times where I'm not trying to threaten.
So yeah, definitely it's way better now.
And I know I'm in the right because I know how I presented it.
Sure.
I owe $70,000 in student loans.
Okay.
And her name is Nana, but my parents and me out. And we were married when I code those, and I don't know the laws, and I don't need to get into that or whatever else about if you divorce it's half because they occurred while you're married.
If it occurs while you're married, any debt that you guys occur together, technically it's split.
But there's been times where I told her you can leave whatever else, But right now, and I said I'm not trying to stop you from leaving. I'm just telling you, if you don't try to make this better, not relationship, friendship, after all the ways that you treated me, we're going to split everything up at 50-50. And I said, if you're willing to work on things, well, you don't treat me like I'm nothing at all, barely even a father. If you don't treat me like that, if you can work on that, I'm willing to take all my stuff that I occurred, even though we were married, and take it upon me. And so maybe she's scared about that because she hasn't shown me anything. I don't.
So she prefers to murder him? So, oh my god, oh my god, this is so freaking disgusting. This pissed me off so much. How retarded this woman are, like, so weak-minded, so materialistic, so, like, all because of things, because of owning things, because of stuff. Like, Jesus Christ, have no soul, literally. No feelings towards the husband. Like, oh my god, the Jesus Christ. I really feel like, oh man, I really feel like I don't even want to say, I don't even want to say that. I will do, like, I really feel like doing unspeakable things to her, myself.
No.
But that's not the final twist of the knife that Nick is in for today. In all the shock, it's only about 30 minutes into the interrogation that he realizes what day it is, the day after Valentine's Day. It's something that his wife tries to downplay.
To be truthful, in the vehicle, my heart was racing because I didn't know.
Honestly, like, really.
I was scared out of my mind.
A fucking demon, soulless demon.
Any time during this thing. And if he wouldn't have been our agent and wouldn't have been a real cop, at this point, Nick could be dead.
And they must feel envy of her because she does a better job than them.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one, Megan.
Do you realize what yesterday was?
Huh?
Do you realize what yesterday was?
Wait, I didn't.
What yesterday was?
Do you realize what yesterday was?
Huh?
Do you realize what yesterday was? Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Oh, no fucking way. Oh, no fucking way. She was going to murder him as a gift in Valentine's Day? Like, what?
So tell us why you've been asking your mother-in-law for a gun for a while for Christmas.
Oh, I wanted a new shotgun for hunting.
Okay.
Or rifle, whatever.
Oh, yeah. The shotgun was definitely for hunting. For hunting your husband.
It had nothing to do with anything else.
So we have to obviously worry about somebody else possibly doing something to Nick. Is there anybody else that you've contacted about this? So how was she last night with you?
Really good.
Did her mood change from the previous days? Or how was she like maybe in the last week?
In the last week?
Yeah, did her mood change at all?
I don't see anything. The only big shocker, which I was in tears, was 2 days ago. Tuesday. Well, day before, yeah.
The
Tuesday,
sniper monkeys have a new
the
target.
biggest shocker I've had in
I
the
live
year
again.
is she actually got me a Valentine's Day card and actually wrote that I'm a good father and an amazing husband, and haven't had that written or said to me in over a year and a half.
And she gave that to you Tuesday?
With fishing gloves, because I was going fishing
Oh
yesterday
my
with my dad.
god.
And what's really scary is I can't get off my mind right now. But I'm thinking, how would this ever happen? I'm never going to be with myself. by myself, like how would this happen? And I just thought of one instant that I'm going to be with myself for a long time. And
my advice to you is take care of you. Don't worry about that. It's hard. Trust me, I know.
I'm trying to just get my mind off certain things. And
For the first time in years,
This guy is damaged and broke forever. He probably end up like getting a PTSD out of this. I don't doubt that.
Nick felt like he and Megan were in for a good Valentine's Day. She gave him a car, thanking him for being an incredible husband and father. For Nick, it felt like the relationship was turning around. She even gave him a pair of brand new ice fishing gloves, something she knew he needed. But it wasn't a sweet gesture or a new beginning. It was the end. Because
It was her trying to cover herself like, oh, you see, like, it couldn't be me because, you see, I gave him all those presents, so we were perfectly fine. So obviously it wasn't me. And I mean, he wouldn't be alive to tell her his part of this story if this worked out, you know? She probably would be arrested at all if that was the
evidence
case.
suggests that Megan wanted Nick to be killed out on the ice while he was ice fishing. In fact, less than 24 hours after she gave Nick the gloves and the sweet card, she was handing off the family heirlooms to a supposed hitman to have Nick killed. The entire ordeal is devastating, but what's even more devastating is the sentence that Megan received. In May of 2019, Megan pleaded no contest to solicitation of first-degree intentional homicide. Her sentence, just 2 years in prison.
What did I say, guys? What the fuck did I say? When I said 5 years and would be reduced to 2, not even that. She got just 2. In 2 years, she will be out and she will murder her husband. Because law enforcement wasn't applied. This is not law enforcement.
Followed by 6 years of supervision. The time behind bars was lackluster, but Nick's statement on the stand was anything but. He told the judge and jury, how does one begin to express their feelings about a situation so real and utterly heartbreaking to them? A situation you would never dream could happen to you in a million years. Thank you to all my family and friends for the support and being there for me. As of the publishing of this video, Megan is a free woman. Fortunately, it seems that Nick is doing well, is in a relationship, and is raising his 2 sons. Our thoughts are with Nick as he continues healing from this complete betrayal of trust. We hope you enjoyed.
I always end up clicking on the video on the end, like, try to pause the video.
When you're a
I
teenager,
fucking hate
you know,
this.
someone you're in love
Fucking
with
hate
chooses
this.
someone else, it's impossible not to get.
Yeah, videos are surely taking a lot to load on MookTube now. So, like, you guys may think, oh, but she was already arrested for that. Her reason for murdering him is because she wanted to own the stuff, you know, and the life insurance. Obviously, if she does that now, she will get nothing out of it. But there's one little thing that you guys forgot. First, she only got 2 years because of that. So this enforced her the behavior of doing even worse stuff than she done before. And also, like, how vengeful these demonic creatures can actually be. She'll look at herself, owning literally nothing, even like her own kids, no money, no everything, and already like, having passed through 2 years of prison that it's on her list or whatever it is. I don't know how that works, but it will make her difficult to get a job. She will see he's sitting like with the new family, the new wife, and her kids there, and the perfect like propaganda, a family that you see on TV and blah blah blah, and she will get envy of that. And she's so demonic and empty of soul, devoid of soul, that I don't doubt that she will go there just to murder them for no reason at all. just because of selfishness or, you know, like, even though all of that happened is her own fault and she having literally no reason to go after him. But I don't doubt because they are just like that. And because she knows, like, oh, I will murder him, I will not even get to stay 10 years in jail. You know? I will not stay 10 years in jail if I do that. So this will enforce her to be the thing to go there and do this. You know, that's it.
Is there a place we can talk?
Oh, holy shit, man. Oh my god, it's so freaking terrible. Just want to remind you guys to join our Discord server. You can do that by hopping on the link tree that is on your screen right now. There you will find amazing Foxlings community. At least, like, if you're a libtard, a woktard, a commie, like, just don't go there. Like, you're not welcome. And if you have pronouns in your profile, if you're over the fence type of people, just don't go there as well, okay? Yeah. Be part of the Amazing Foxlings community. You'll find like-minded people there, and people do that, like, gatherings, like, for movie nights and you know, gaming nights and stuff like that, anime watch parties and things like that. Yeah, feel free to go there and watch. On the link tree, you also find many other links, like, for example, the Patreon and the Ko-Fi, where you can support Foxu. On Patreon, you have access to different types of membership that give some perks. Some of them are like special rules on the Discord server, and also access to exclusive content on Patreon as well. So yeah, feel free to join. Hope you guys enjoy that. And if you cannot support in any way, shape, or form, just subscribe, leave a comment, and a like that. I mean, I honestly don't believe, like, I wouldn't believe that this is still, like, worth on YouTube, but I honestly don't believe on that anymore, if I gotta be honest. But yeah, remind just to do that at least. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, yeah. Share Foxu content out there to show how a YouTube algorithm is retarded and how it should be, like, it's spreading Foxu virally out there, yes. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tail Fox Tire member, the Holy Ball, and to all of my 3-tail Fox Tire members, Wallony Wolf, Fanny Sylvie, Eat Himself, Chile Not Serious, Eustace the Useful, Zealous Isaiah, Ala Rosas, Max Tenor, Nugutino, Avery, Halcyonic Eder, and TV8. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone that have been supporting me on Ko-Fi, Kick, and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. And that's it for today, my dear Foxlings. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.